come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Had the perfect opening day. Now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match. So why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief, and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around we were saying, start as you mean to go on. So no deserting instincts, thanks.
We have already started here. A real chance to break. Forward it goes. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's left his man. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw. Barber. Clock. Chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has he picked him out? He's made sure that that won't get through.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Keeper's got good distance on that. Dixon, just half an hour in now. It's a loose ball. He goes long. Now the counter. Gets the better of his man. Goals as yet. Clock proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. It's out for a goal kick. Finds himself eased off the ball. Plays it out to the flank. Zabufa looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Clock gets it back. Dixon drives it forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Hoists it forward. Dixon looks to get on the end of this. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Get a throw in. Dixon has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And now the breakaway. And the counter is on. Well, they can break here, right through the middle. And the ball's come out. Has he found his man? And that's been won straight back. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Dixon! That carried quite a threat.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Nice to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He is going into that little black book. No routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Into a dangerous position. timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. They are right into last chance territory. Played out to the right. That is terrific skill. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. DRB Highcom have to get it into the box. This has gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Yes! He's done it! And that might well be that! Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Goal! Number 23.
DRB Highcom. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. DRB Highcom, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end.